Welcome to StanfordiS, everybody, in your own channel where you are learning English speaking and grammar free of cost and without any effort. So let's go for today's topic in lesson number 3, which we are going to learn is. As before I talk about the topic, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe this channel. If you'll subscribe, only then you'll get all the topics on your mobile phone very first without any delay. Second thing, your subscription is my motivation. So please subscribe and share with your friends who really wants to learn English speaking and grammar. And I am teaching you your school textbooks too. Here, people, please participate in group discussion because discussion is very important. If you will not participate in group discussion, you are not going to learn 100%. Your speaking practice is very important, so don't forget to participate in group discussion. Here, family. The first topic of family is Venn diagram. Uses and benefits is before I speak, what is your opinion about it? Let's discuss first. So this is the topic for today. We are going to talk about Venn diagram. Is before I detail or I describe the topic, why don't you think for a minute by clicking on pause button that what is Venn diagram? Please take a piece of paper and pen in your hand and please write answer of this question that what is Venn diagram is before I explain it, before I describe the topic. Why don't you try and do it? So do it by yourself and for sure thinking process. I hope you did. I hope you passed the video. I hope you answered this question because if you are following my instructions 100% only then you can learn without any effort and very fast. So let's have a look. What is Venn diagram? So pause the video here and read this what and uses. After uses, read benefits. So please pause the video here and read it carefully. What is Venn diagram? A Venn diagram consists of overlapping circle. What does it mean? Means one circle, second circle. Overlapping means one circle on the second circle. This is called overlapping. Means when you are overlapping the circle, you are getting 3 points over there, 3 fillers to fill. Very first, second and third. We'll talk about all this in further slides. Till the time, please read what is the uses of Venn diagram. So here, Venn diagram enables students to organize information visually so they are able to see the relationships between 2 or 3 sets of items. Venn diagram is very beneficial in terms of language, in terms of documentation. If you are a professional person, you will feel that you have a huge difference when you are writing a paragraph, when you are writing in a passage, when you are doing it like a lecture. But in place of paragraph and lecture, if you are writing it in Venn diagram, you'll see your reader, your viewer will understand your information very clear. It gives a very clear view about the information without any problem. Okay, so very first thing, what is the benefit? Let's have a look on this. They can then identify similarities and differences. You can easily get that what are the similarities, common things, and what are the differences, means what is not common in both the things. So it is very easy to distinguish between similarities and differences. The very beneficial and very such a thing which is very not much technical, but it is very beneficial for your documentation. Documentation is the part of any job. Whatever job you are going to do in future, you are going to do documentation in that. So be clear with that. That's the reason I'm telling here Venn diagram. So let's have a look. This is one circle. This is the second circle. So see, one circle is overlapping, second circle is overlapping on the first circle. Okay, so this is the way of making Venn diagram. So what are we going to do? So on the both the parts, Here we are going to write differences. Here we are going to write the differences. What are the differences between two items? Suppose that if I am talking about two items like milk and water, so what are the differences? Milk is colorless, so I write colorless. Milk is white. Water is colorless, so I write colorless here and water here. What is milk and water? Both are liquid, so liquid is very common, so we are going to write common things, similarities in between. So both are liquid, so we'll write liquid in between. We'll write liquid, common things in between. Now let's have a look on the whole. So basically Venn diagram is is used for the comparison between two things. Like if I talk about family members, like my family and speaker's family. Remember I said in the first video that when you were watching the video and you did by description link, you clicked on the description link and you watched one video, I said watch that video very carefully because we are going to use it in exercise A. So you know your family members name, who are they in family, okay? You have watched video from the description, so you know how many members are there in speaker's family. So suppose that this is this side, so this circle is for you, this side of circle is for you, and this is for speaker who was in the video. So what are you going to write? Suppose that you have parent, you have suppose that you have uncle in your family, so you write uncle here. And suppose the speaker's family, they don't have uncle, they have only auntie, but you don't have auntie, so you write auntie here. Did you understand? But you both have brothers, so brother is very common, similar, so brother you write here in between. So whatever is common you are going to write in between, like brother, you and a speaker, both the families have brothers, so you're going to write the common thing in between, brother. But the thing which is not common in you and your speaker's family, you're going to write here and here. This side is for you, this side is for speaker's family. It's totally up to you. If you want this side for you and this side for speaker's family, you can do the same as per your own choice. There's nothing rule that you will select only this part. So let's have a look. See, I said that you are going to talk about your family and speaker family. So like this, you are going to write on a piece of paper and you are going to talk about your family and your speaker's family. So this Venn diagram is going to be very lengthy, in detail. It will be very large because we have many members in family like father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, cousin, and many more people. Here in between you are going to write common people. You have parent, father, speaker's family, they also have father. You have mother, speaker also have mother. You have the brother, speaker also have brother. You have sister, speaker also have sister. Suppose that speaker's family, they have grandfather, but you don't have grandfather, so you will write grandfather here. Suppose that you have nephew, but the speaker's family, they don't have nephew, so you're going to write nephew here, okay? So I hope you understood how to use Venn diagram, how to write differences, how to write similarities in Venn diagram, how to use Venn diagram in terms of documentation. I hope you understood. This is exercise A, family, in lesson number 3, family, Venn diagram. This is the first exercise A, which you are going to fill by yourself. If you don't have book, no matter, it's very easy to create on a piece of paper. Take out your notebook, take out your pen or pencil and create on your paper. You can easily create and write, okay? So you're going to write like this in the bottom, my family, speaker's family, okay? So after doing it, after completing this part, think of how your family is similar to the speaker's family. After making Venn diagram, you are going to write this question's answer. This is your homework. This is your homework. Be ready to answer in the group discussion. I'm going to ask the same question to you. Second is, this is of how your family is different from the speaker's family by seeing on the Venn diagram. After creating Venn diagram, you're going to answer first question, you're going to answer the second questions too. You're going to answer both the questions after making Venn diagram. So you need a copy or notebook, and you need a pen or pencil. Please write, please answer in comment section if you want to participate in writing section. If you want to participate in group discussion, then in group discussion also I'll ask the same question, so be ready for that. Okay, my family and the speaker's family, what is the difference, the major thing? My family and the speaker's family. So my family has, suppose that the major difference I am telling you, my family has 5 members and the speaker's family has only 2 members. So anything like this you are going to write in the below line. Be ready for that. Next thing which we are going to talk about in the next session, in the next lecture, that is use and benefits of family tree. What are the uses and benefits of family tree? We are going to talk about it. So be ready with that. Be ready to learn that. Okay, I hope you are excited to learn. From today onwards, I am not going to upload Hindi version of the video. If you want Hindi version of any topic, let me know, I'll upload. If you don't need, because I'm observing nowadays that people don't want, people are saying that sir, this is the same topic which you uploaded yesterday, this is the topic same. So I thought that I should skip Hindi version. If you need Hindi version video, let me know, I will. By the way, in English version video at the end I'll tell a few basic things in Hindi. Now my Hindi time starts. Suppose that देखो ये वेन डायग्राम है. वेन डायग्राम में हम क्या करते हैं कि किसी दो चीज़ की तुलना करते हैं, सामान्यता और उनके मतलब सामान्यता को बताते हैं और उनके अंतर को बताते हैं. अंतर बताने के लिए ये वाला हिस्से का और इस वाले हिस्से का और इस वाले हिस्से का इस्तेमाल हम अंतर बताने के लिए करते हैं. बीच वाले हिस्से का इस्तेमाल हम सामान्यता बताने के लिए करते हैं, क्या क्या हम में कॉमन है. अब मैं 2 फैमिली की बात करूंगा यहाँ पे. इस सेक्शन को करने के लिए आपको जो डिस्क्रिप्शन में मैंने लास्ट टाइम वीडियो दिया था उसको देखना बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि ये योर फैमिली है, आपकी फैमिली के बारे में बात हो रही है. ये जो स्पीकर है, ये स्पीकर वो स्पीकर है जो उस डिस्क्रिप्शन वाले लिंक के वीडियो में बोल रहा था, उस स्पीकर के बारे में बात हो रही है. तो सपोज दैट कि आपकी फैमिली में माँ है, बाप हैं और माँ बाप जो है स्पीकर की फैमिली में भी हैं. तो ये जो कॉमन चीज़ हो गई, तो माँ और बाबूजी यहाँ आ जाएंगे, ठीक है, क्योंकि ये कॉमन चीज़ है. अब देखो, अब मान लो कि आपकी फैमिली में भतीजा नहीं है पर स्पीकर की फैमिली में भतीजा है, तो ये अंतर हो गया. तो अंतर ये भतीजा है, ये भतीजा हमारा यहाँ आ जाएगा. अब देखो भतीजा जो है हमारा यहाँ आ जाएगा. अब देखो स्पीकर की फैमिली में मान लो दादाजी नहीं है पर आपके परिवार में दादाजी हैं, तो ये अंतर वाली चीज़ जो है यहाँ आ जाएगी, दादाजी यहाँ आ जाएंगे, ठीक है. पर अगर कोई भी ऐसा चीज़ है, कोई भी ऐसा मेंबर है जो दोनों ही फैमिली में है, मतलब आपकी फैमिली में भी है और स्पीकर के फैमिली में, सपोज दैट आपके पास भी भाई है, स्पीकर के पास भी भाई है, तो ये कॉमन चीज़ हो गई. तो कॉमन चीज़ सारी की सारी बीच में आ जाएगी, भाई बीच में आ गया. तो उम्मीद है आपको ये वेन डायग्राम का कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ गया होगा. अब से मैं ऐसे ही एक ही वीडियो में लेके चलूँगा, मुझे जहाँ पे लगेगा कि हाँ ये वाली चीज़ ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये मुझे हिंदी में बोल देना चाहिए, तो मैं हिंदी में भी बोल दिया करूँगा. आज के लिए बस इतना, मिलते हैं अगले टॉपिक में, ठीक है. अगले टॉपिक में हम फैमिली ट्री करने वाले हैं, भूलना मत. और इस वीडियो को ध्यान से देखो आप. यहाँ पे कुछ ये 2 क्वेश्चंस जो हैं आपके लिए होमवर्क है, इसको ज़रूर करना, भूलना मत, ठीक है. अगला टॉपिक हम फैमिली ट्री करने वाले हैं. और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करो, उनके साथ जो शेयर करो जिनको सीखने की सच में चाह है, ठीक है. और आखिरी चीज़, ग्रुप डिस्कशन में पार्टिसिपेट करो. सुबह से लेकर शाम तक मैं रात तक कराता हूँ. और ये है आपका अपना चैनल. बाय, सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो.